A lot of eyes on the Strait of Hormuz at this hour where things seem calm, but we've also seen the complexion and the tenor of this conflict between Tehran and Washington shift and change, often very suddenly and very quickly. One day they seem to be making progress and diplomatic efforts. The next day they're exchanging fire in the Strait of Hormuz, and that's what we've seen over the past 72 hours. Yesterday, U.S. officials, CENTCOM, reporting that U.S. jet fighters disabled 2 Iranian oil tankers as they were headed to Iranian ports in the Gulf of Oman. U.S. officials claiming that these oil tankers were trying to evade the U.S. naval blockade, and they had to be disabled. A day earlier, of course, the two sides, U.S. forces, Iranian forces, exchanging fire in the Strait of Hormuz. And as it is often the case, conflicting stories coming from Tehran and Washington. Tehran saying that U.S. destroyers attacked a couple of Iranian vessels, and that's when they launched missiles, pushing those destroyers back. Washington claiming that their U.S. destroyers were simply going through the Strait of Hormuz when they came under fire by Iranian forces. No reports of any casualties or no reports of damage to Iranian military facilities in the region. Yesterday, Abbas Araghchi, Iran's foreign minister, condemning and denouncing the U.S. actions in the Strait of Hormuz, saying every time the two sides seem to be close to diplomatic progress, it's Washington that engages in reckless military activity. So that's where things stand. Things seem to be calm at this point in Strait of Hormuz. Of course, all of this happening against the backdrop of diplomatic efforts.